Hi everybody, welcome to the OAG RC. I'm Craig, thanks for stopping by. I am going to take a little look through the RC pages of the 1997 Tamiya product catalogue. I did a full flick through of this with some of the lovely model pages, but today we're just going to focus very much on the RCs. But before I do that, I am going to flick quickly to the mini four-wheel drive section here, because I think there are some awesome models on this page. I just wanted to give you guys a real sort of zoomed in closer look at some of these awesome four-wheel drive minis that were available back in 1997. Look at some of these absolutely stunning body kits. And it's surprising to me that more of these haven't sort of been ported across into the RC world. The Dash Shooting Star up there, the Horizon. We've got an Avanti down there, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Manta Ray Jr. Oh, what I'd give to get one of those. Dynastorm Jr., Terra Conqueror Jr., Top Force Jr. I'd like one of those. Super Astute Jr. I'd love Tamiya to give us another proper Super Astute. But there's some cracking Super Avanti. Look at that one there. Some lovely ideas for future body shells. Wouldn't you love to see Tamiya get this creative in their RCs and give us some really crazy zany body shells like some of these, and really let us go to town on them. Look at the race stinger down here, look at that one. Unbelievable. And over this page, we've got a whole nother page of them. Another load of beautiful body sets. But also over here, you've got some really detailed real life ones like that. Is Zuzi and the Toyota down there. But over here, look at this one here. It's Beak Spider, look at that. Vanguard Sonic. They've got some fantastic names, but also some great looking. Here's the big four-wheel drive ones. But there are some brilliant looking body shots. Look at that one there. Amazing. Midnight Pumpkin. Clodbuster. The Wild Saurus, look at that one. Bullheads, Hiluxes, and then over here there's a few more. Honda City Turbo. That Mercedes-Benz wagon, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Wild Willie Jr. And down here, there's some F1 minis, look at these. Braun Tyrrell Honda, Williams, Footwork Mugen Honda, and the Jordan. Look at that, and look at these two above here. That's stunning, isn't it? The Proto Saber Evolution and the Spin Cobra. Look at that. Very cool, Tamiya. Very cool. Right, let's jump ahead and find the RC cars. This is what we've come for, isn't it? So some lovely running action shots there. F1. Look at that touring car, that's cool, isn't it? RX fighter buggy down the bottom. Honda CR-V, look at that. Almost lifelike, isn't it? One of the Porsche 911s. Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint, as Phil would say at Poor Boys. Another F1 car at the top there, the Williams Renault. So during this period, Tamiya were very, very keen to push their on-road cars, and here's a beautiful example. And I actually think we've got a re of this body shell coming. If it's not already out, it's coming out. But this one over here is the TA03F. Look at that, it's a beautiful looking on-road body shell, isn't it, and chassis set. So over here in the 1/10th. Nissan Skyline, these are on the TA01 chassis. Nissan Skyline GTR there. Ford Escort RS Cosworth. Love to see that body shell come back, wouldn't you? The Lancia, which has stood the test of time on all sorts of different Tamiya products. Here it is here on the TA01 chassis there. Zip up the top here, and you've got the Michelin Pilot Ford Escort as well. Alfa Romeo 155 touring car. Toyota Celica Monte Carlo Rally. Then right at the bottom, the Blitz Supra. Look at that. All on the TA. Oh, all these on the TO2, those last couple were. And you could see how heavily they were pushing these on-road cars over here, because now we're back onto the TA02 with a AMG DTM touring car. Nissan 300ZX. Look at that. That's beautiful. Another AMG Mercedes down here. Zip up the top, and you've got an Opel Calibra. We've had some that body shell, haven't we? Nissan Skyline, Toyota Celica. And then look at this Mustang down here. That's awesome, isn't it? Those decals. They must have been a real mission to get those decals on there. I would love to see that body set there re-released. Tom's Supra GT on a TA02W. Very, very cool. BMW 318 touring car. The GTR down here. All of these on the TA02 chassis. Porsche 911, Ford Escort, RS Repsol. Very nice. Mugen Civic. And another Castrol Honda Civic as well. So all of those, these are on the four-wheel drive. The last two here are on the four-wheel drive chassis, but most of those are on TA02 chassis. Zoom over this side. This is on the TA03 now. Nismo GTR. And then a Honda Accord down here. It's on the front-wheel drive chassis. Another front-wheel drive, Tom's Leven. Jack's Civic, look at those decals on that, crikey. I'm assuming those are decals and not paint. There's some Primera. Opel Vectra, touring car. Front-wheel drive again. And we've got a Golf VR6, very nice, front-wheel drive chassis. Toyota, Tom's JTCC, there must have been touring cars as well. The Volvo up here, touring car. I remember watching those as a kid. Beautiful looking Mini Cooper on the MO1 chassis. I'd love to see a body shell like that come back. Come on, Tamiya. We've definitely seen the Fiat Abarth again recently, so there's no reason why we couldn't see a Mini Cooper. That would sell like hotcakes. I am sure of it. More on-road chassis over here. We've got the Giulia Giulia Sprint. We've seen that chassis, that body shell come back on a new chassis. Honda S800 Racing. Look at that. I love those crosses on the light buckets there. Very, 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 very cool. The Alpine came back on the MO6. I think that was on, wasn't it? That's on the MO2 there. With the Volkswagen Beetle, that was on the MO6 as well. MX-5. And over here we've got those F1 chassis. Look at these. Lotus, Ford, Sauber, Newman Haas. It's the IndyCar, isn't it? Ferrari. Nice. Look at that. Very super cool that is. Honda. No, Hogan. Honda. Yeah, I was right. There's the vanilla chassis there, the F103 RS. And down here a Williams Renault. Very nice kits. Would love to see Tamiya get the license to do more F1 cars. Starting to branch out into off-roads, loads more than there was in the 1989, isn't there? That's a CC01, Honda CR-V. Mitsubishi Pajero. And then a Jeep Wrangler, look at that, that's cool, isn't it? Over here, Stadium Blitzer. Stadium Blitzer there. Beetle Blitzer there. Why can't they do a Stadium Blitzer again? I don't know. There's a Hummer. Look at this. Super cool. Very nice. Original Clodbuster in the red at the top there. Midnight Pumpkin. Test of time. The Bullhead. Who'd like to see that come back? Very, very cool Tamiya. And then the Dyna Blaster. Again, love to see one of those, wouldn't you? couple more to go. Right at the top, one of my personal faves, the Madcap. You guys know how much fun that's been putting that back together. It was a chassis I don't expect to see come back because it had problems with the drivetrain, but iconic, absolutely iconic. They could re-release that on a Astute body set, couldn't they? On a Astute chassis and just give us the body set for the Madcap. The Manta Ray, which is coming back later this year. Fantastic to see that. Top Force Evo, which is back. We've got those two. The Fighter Buggy, which came back with the Memorial Edition. That was super cool, wasn't it? Seeing that. We'd love to see some more of those come back. And then a Dirt Thrasher down here. Very, very nice. Hopefully you've all enjoyed that little flick through of the RCs. And I'm Craig, and thank you very much for watching. Which ones would you buy?